August 2015 was the moment of my digital creation, discovering a piece of my childhood that had lingered on long past its welcome. An outdated reminder of simpler times, but those days are over. Neon and pastel have been replaced by sterile whites and corporations that are more concerned with everyday low prices than the way a place looks. The mall is dead. All across the country, demolitions are underway, erasing the nostalgia of generations in order to make way for cheaply made housing or the next strip plaza with a poor service, overpriced steak joint. 300 episodes cataloging the demise of the American shopping mall. And in the end, we fucked it all up. Hi everyone, Anthony here with Ace's Adventures, and welcome to episode number 300, episode 300 on this channel. Almost 6 years of having a YouTube channel, and what a long and crazy journey it has been. I know a lot of you have been wondering where I have been. I've been away for almost 5 weeks, but life happens, and unfortunately, real life takes precedent over my YouTube career. So in 2022, I have been very, very busy. And what I'm going to do in this video is talk a little bit about the property we're at because, duh, it's a dead mall video. And B, that's just my style. I just like to talk. Others like to do scripted stuff, and I do that sometimes, but I'm just going to talk and update you guys on a few things and then let you enjoy the natural ambiance of the putrid, dead Great Northern Mall in Clay, New York. So a couple things. First of all, this is episode number 300, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy the effort I put into it. I am extremely busy working in the airline industry and busy with a new job and DJing and stuff. So, and plus the weather has been horrible in Western New York. So getting out to film places has been very difficult. I planned on having my 300th episode be of the Sunrise Mall in Corpus Christi, Texas. Now, the good news is that is still coming. I have obtained permission to tour the abandoned mall, but timeline-wise, it did not work out. So, had to think of a plan B. And I have not been to this mall in 4 years, and my footage the first time around was pretty crappy compared to my standards for today. So it was close by. It's doing much worse, and I hope that it is interesting enough for you to stick through the entire video. Did my best given the limited amount of time that I have. So just to explain that, once again, welcome to episode 300. It is crazy that I am even that far along. This also marks a significant step in Ace's Adventures in terms of going forward, things will be different. Every release going forward is going to enter a new phase where you're going to see an even higher production value. You might not get 3 videos a month out of me, but when you do get them, they're going to be even better quality than what you're seeing right now. I'm continuing to raise the standard for video production as one of the most legitimate explorers out there. In terms of the retail scene, I want to make sure that I give you guys the best quality footage possible. So exciting things coming in 2022. My new job, without being too specific, affords me the ability to travel on a whim at a very reduced cost. So places that were not possible before are definitely now possible, including plans for some international destinations. I will be going to Mexico City in April for my best friend's wedding, and also have plans to look at Japan in the fall if things clear up with the crazy crap that's going on in the world right now. So just wanted to take a few minutes and get you guys updated on where things are with me and what the plans are for Ace's Adventures. The channel is not going anywhere, and again, apologies for taking so long to put out a new video. But nonetheless, here we are. So let's talk a little bit about the Great Northern Mall here in Clay, New York. As I mentioned, I was here 3 or 4 years ago and have stopped by here a couple times, and this place has major problems. And the number one problem it has is the moronic, wasteless space of a person known as Michael Kohan, whatever his real name is, who really knows. And almost everything that this slumlord guy touches turns to dust. If you have been a follower of the channel for a long time, you know that in my first video there is a piece about this man talking about his plans for the mall and all these stores he's going to bring in, and yada, yada, yada. And of course, nothing happened. Of course it didn't happen, because this guy doesn't do a damn thing. Now, I want to tell you a couple interesting pieces that I discovered while walking around this place. I talked to a lady who is like the manager / customer service / jackknife, jack of all trades, do it all, and she was very nice to me. We talked for about a half an hour, and she has been here since the mall opened. And this property was closed the whole entire month of January, maybe parts of February too, because of frozen pipes. And the funny thing is that should be of no surprise to anybody. Like I mentioned, this guy does nothing with the properties. He buys them and undercuts people. He recently bought my local mall, the McKinley Mall, from underneath Benderson's feet in Buffalo, New York. And this guy just sits on these properties, and I don't know how this guy is not in court for the terrible ownership that he takes of these places. He does nothing with them. Nothing has changed here. It's only gotten worse. Bath and Body Works told me that they are leaving in a few weeks, and as you can see, there are leaks in the ceiling. You're going to see buckets all over, and a couple places where there are massive holes where water has been dripping down through. And it really makes you wonder, like, why the hell do you even buy these places if you're not going to do anything with them? This mall, in the summertime when I was here last time, reeked of mold terribly. Fortunately, it didn't smell too bad this time. But this place is just wasting and burning energy. And it's the other thing that kind of sucks about this mall is that it's got some cool old things to it, but for the most part, it kind of is stuck in that not so much sterile, but it's kind of stuck in those like earth tones, and like it doesn't have much visual appeal to it. But the food court is kind of cool. Has an old Sbarro and has an amazing old school timeout, which you're going to see in a little while, and a couple other neat things. There's a really old Friendlies in there, but for the most part, aesthetically wise, it's not that appealing. So the other thing that I guess you could call her the boss of the mall. She was great, by the way. So nice, such a nice lady. She told me that Kohan will not allow them to plow unless there is more than 3 inches of snow. So if you get a snowfall overnight and it's not above your 3-inch threshold, which is a joke, this man will not pay for plowing. He has let go of security and basically just has 2 people in the mall running the whole entire mall. Now, granted, there is not much to do in the mall, I suppose. I mean, it's a fairly large property in a long corridor, but the floors are dirty, they haven't been mopped, and it's I mean, what can you expect from one little old janitor? I mean, he or her can't do the whole damn thing by themselves, so they are doing their best to maintain. So. I mean, that's about it, really. I just wanted to talk with you guys for a few minutes here and update you on what was going on with me and what's upcoming for the channel. So, after this video, there will be a few-week break, but I am planning on getting out to Texas. I mentioned that before, but it's looking like it's about to happen very soon. There are 5 or 6 malls that I want to get to and cover, and like I said. The content pace will be slow just a little bit because of my job, but I'm not going anywhere. So I guess absence makes the heart grow fonder. And I know that my other buddy over there, Sal, has been really busy as well and is working on a video as we speak. So we're back. We didn't go anywhere, and we're going to be here to provide you the best Dead Mall content on YouTube. I know Sal has a government job, and with all of the craziness going on in the world, I know he's been extremely busy too. But I love it because, you know, we both do great work, and we're both very different in our styles, and even though we get on each other's nerves, we are good friends, and go check him out and subscribe if you haven't already. As, you know, subscribe to all the content creators. Kristen over at Unicom is doing great stuff too, and you know, there's a lot of us out there that are doing this. So it's so good to see you all again. I hope you truly enjoy my content, and there's a lot of cool stuff coming. This year is going to be amazing. I cannot wait for the warm weather. January and February have been just treacherous on me in terms of the cold. It's just been so cold and so snowy, and I am looking forward to getting outside and some warmer weather. So I hope you all are staying safe and well. It appears that we are in the end of this pandemic finally, or at least it's kind of behind us. All the restrictions have been dropped here in New York, and we have resumed to 100% normal life. So thank you so much for that. And I hope you all are staying safe and are excited for the future as well. So thank you so much, everybody, for 300 episodes. Thank you to those of you who have been with me since the beginning. Thank you to my Patreon donors who help give me that bit of money that helps with travel costs and whatnot, especially with the cost of gas. If you want to help become a Patreon, no more than $5, please. Patreon.com/AcesAdventures. And also, I am very active on Instagram. If you want to interact with me personally or DM me, please add me on there once again on Instagram at AcesAdventures1. Also, too, if you do become a Patreon donor, there is a way to communicate with me as well. If you have any questions, I try to be as responsive as possible. So thanks again. I appreciate all of you so much. Enjoy the rest of the video. I'm not going to play any music in this one because there was no music playing in the mall. So that means that you can just enjoy the natural sounds and ambience of the oh-so-dead Great Northern Mall in Clay, New York. And then one last thing is thank you to Syracuse.com. I always tap into their resources when I'm using some of their archival footage. And as you guys heard in the beginning, you heard the song from the Animals and a song from Fleetwood Mac because, you know, I'm not going to make any money off this video, but oh well, who cares? I enjoy the music, and the music makes the video. So, all right, guys, I'm out of here. Thank you so much, Anthony with Aces Adventures, and we'll see you all in the next video. Oh yeah, real good plow job, you douchebag Kohan.
Not.